king, as wide as a king as long as a California king, or as wide as a California king as long as a king? Players 1 and 2? No, you forgot about Larry's glasses. It needs to be wider. The correct answer is king-size beds are as wide as they get, and California kings are narrower but longer than kings, so this combo would be the widest and longest. Each purchase of a Larry king-size bed comes with a complimentary set of giant suspenders to strap you and your loved ones in each night. May I introduce Kobe Drives the Lane. If Kobe Bryant teamed up with retailer Lane Bryant, what specialty product line might he endorse? Plush toy basketballs, build-it-yourself furniture, body spray for seniors, or sneakers for plus-size women? Player 1, you've been... Lane Bryant has stores all over the country specializing in clothing for the larger ladies. Of course, the signature line of shoes would be the Nike Badonkadonks. Player 2, this screw does not have a happy ending. This one's known as Cat Thing You Do. If the average life expectancy for cats is 12 years, how many lives did the Broadway run of the musical Cats use up? 1 life, 1.5 lives, 2 lives, or 2.5 lives? Players 1 and 2? No, I'll get this. Cats ran on Broadway for 18 years. The longest running show is Phantom of the Opera, just over 20 years, which is only a very small fraction of the life expectancy of a phantom. Coming up next, Splashenpfeffer und It's a Dissoldat. Player 2? Go ahead and take this dis or dat. See if you can increase your cash a bit. I'm going to read off 7 things. For each one, tell me if it's the name of a fish disease or the name of a beloved Beatrix Potter character. If it's a fish disease, press the 7 key. If it's a Beatrix Potter character, press 8. For each one you get right, I'll give you 300 carats. Get it wrong and you'll lose 300 and your gills will fall off. Player 1. Keep playing along with your 1 and 2 keys. You can steal some cash if you pick the right answer before player 2 picks the wrong answer. And swim quickly, Mr. McGregor's on your cottontail. Okay, we're off. Flopsy, Dropsy, Mopsy, Bloat, Hunka Munka, Ick, Higgling Blam. That performance smelt like crappie. With characters like Mrs. Tiggywinkle, Jemima Puddle Duck, and Squirrel Nutkin, I'll bet Beatrix Potter would have made one hell of a urologist.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Here's one I like to call, Come Here and Give Me a Hug. Suppose Paris Hilton wrote a book about a reconciled relationship with Nicole Richie titled The Treaty of Paris and Nicole. If it's similar to the Treaty of Paris, which conflict would be highlighted? The Revolutionary Weight Loss War, the War of the Roses and Cristal, the Not Hot Civil War, or the 100 Days of Not Partying War? Player 2, you got it. No, you didn't. Player 1. Let me show you something. The U.S. Revolutionary War concluded and America's independence was recognized with the signing at the Treaty of Paris. The Treaty in Paris is the name of an internet video I've been interested in seeing, but my mom won't give me the parental control password for the laptop we share. That'll bring an end to our first round. And player 2 is in the lead, even with an embarrassing score. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. And hint, hint, the wrong answer of the game is still out there waiting for you. Okay then, here we go. Open wide for 20,000 Leagues Under Admission Requirements. If the Justice League had a superhero student exchange with the Ivy League, which of these superheroes would be taking advantage of the program? The Flash studying physics at Penn State, Wonder Woman learning Greek at Colgate, Batman studying zoology at Dartmouth, or Superman studying astronomy at Player 2? Dartmouth is one of the 8 universities in the Ivy League. Some of the lesser superheroes didn't qualify for the exchange program, but Aquaman found a really great male correspondence course in locksmithing. Player 1. Dumber than a speeding locomotive. Why not try Rated A for Alien? Suppose the aliens had survived their famous crash at Roswell, New Mexico and escaped. If they got together for a 30-year crash anniversary, which double feature could they have seen in theaters that year? 2001: A Space Odyssey and Barbarella, 1968, Close Encounters of the Third Kind and Star Wars, 1977, E.T. and the Thing, 1982, or Predator and Spaceballs, 1987. Player 1. Could be worse, in theory. Player 2. Why would they want to watch Spaceballs when they've already lived Spaceballs? Oh, you're gonna kick yourself. The Roswell incident happened in 1947, so the 30-year anniversary would be 1977, a banner year for alien movies. I think if aliens ever show up, it'd be a great idea to let them go see movies. Of course, with my luck, one of them would plop himself right down in front of me with his giant oblong head.
Looking chickens picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Try this on for size. History repeats itself, more or less. It's time for another Who Said It question. Now, our production assistant, Chad, will hand me a piece of paper with a famous quote, and...
Whoa, hold up. You did not tell me about this.
Chad, yes, I did. I emailed you. I Facebooked you. I spoke to you face to face.
Did you see the Twitter link to my Tumblr post where I explain you should only contact me through my landline?
I'm going to rip your face off.
No worries, bro. I got a good quote. I think I remember it right.
Okay. Who said... Chad?
We shouldn't be afraid of anything, but we, should be afraid of being afraid?
George Washington, John F. Kennedy, Abraham Lincoln, or... Players 1 and 2?
Don't call me a crook.
Chad, that's the wrong president. And it was a misquote. Oh, honestly.
Okay, just pull it up on my BlackBerry. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself, said by FDR during his first inaugural address. Solid.
Here's a similar piece of wisdom for you, Chad. The only thing you have to fear is losing your job for incompetence.
Incompetence? I don't have any problem using the bathroom.
Hey, Chad, I really hate you.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm not
I call this one Old Spice. Which of these is not a synonym for one of the Spice Girls? Intellectual spice, alarming spice, opulent spice, or active spice? Players 1 and 2? Let me explain why you got this wrong. See, a spice is something that is used to season foods. Oh, and opulent means posh. One right answer coming up. None of the Spice Girls were smart. Wait, that didn't come out right.
Hold me, never let me go.
This one's known as Whistle While You Consult the Stars. If you were born on August 6th, which Disney character would best represent your astrological sign? Sebastian, Tweedledee and Tweedledum, Nemo, or Simba? Player 1. Simba is a lion and so is Leo, the sign for folks born between July 23rd and August 22nd. People who are Leos are loyal, generous, and enjoy eating live antelope. Player 2. If I were to grade you on this answer, I'd give you something under a C. Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see two clues that match, player 1 hit 1, player 2 hit 0. 4,000 big ones if you're right, 4,000 gone if you're wrong. But keep this in mind.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. The cow goes moo. Let's pull the string and see what sounds all these things make. Good luck.
Are you done? No.
Can't even do that well. Here's another